Hi everyone, Darko here for your weekly trade video for, let's see, today is Wednesday, the 30th of June 2021. Hope you have a great trading week. I happened to read some of the comments on YouTube on some of the videos that I'm posting. I usually don't read every comments. Sometimes I do, sometimes not. So there are a chance that I miss something. I saw a follower that wanted me to do a swing trading video. So if you have any requests, I would say send an email to darko@forexmentor.com. Then I will definitely see your request and I will be more than happy to help do a trading related video for you on any topics that you wish. Okay, and also make sure that you listen to my podcast. I promise you everything you need to know about all the mistakes, everything you need to know about trading, and much more than that will be in those podcast episodes, and it will save you a fortune. Okay, so let's start with the swing trading video. And as you all know, I don't like show you stuff in hindsight and look what we did and here. So I will first go through the rules for swing trading, and we are nowadays long-term trading. I don't want to label swing trading or position trading. I would say long-term trading. This specific video is especially for swing trading part. Okay, so you always start with your monthly chart, and there is things that you need to actually, like a checklist based, that you need to go through, and there is a bit more than this what I'm showing today. This is just like a sample of it. Support and resistance. Are you at monthly resistance or monthly support? Are we what is the previous monthly candle action? Those are very important. If you have a bullish candle action at support, well, that tells you something. Okay, is the trend up or down? Do you have any tools to identify trend? We have advanced market flow. Okay, that's how we identify trend. And something that's very, very important, and that I teach my clients, is you need to understand, are we in a correction mode, or are we in a continuation mode? And as you see, I have a price action reading school for my paid client, where I do videos on a regular basis when needed, and explain everything you need to know to become a price action expert. Okay, so let's go back to this, and to give you an example of just a sample of this. Is basically continuation correction. So we need to first identify, are we, in this case, we are in an uptrend. Okay, we have rules for that, how to identify an uptrend, and then we know that this is a continuation move, this is correction, we continue in the direction, in the underlying direction, we correct, etc., etc. You get my point. And it's also the opposite for shorting. And once you are done with your monthly chart, good, then you go down to the weekly and do the exact same thing that you did on a monthly chart. Okay, there are times where the weekly chart is actually contradicting the monthly chart. Now you have an option. Do you want to stay aside, or do you want to take a calculated risk on the potential trade that you might be seeing? That's your own business decision that you need to make as a professional trader. Okay, and you need to try to find identical necklines. That's another thing that I'm teaching my paid clients. Also, if possible, try to find a very strong, very clear, like if you show 100 traders, 100 out of 100 will see that is a very strong level of support and resistance. Okay, the quality of your support and resistance will dictate everything moving forward. It's key to everything. Once you do that, now it's the easy job, which is go to your entry time frame and wait for a pattern. Any pattern that you are trading could be one of my 3 patterns that I'm teaching, could be anything outside of that, could be anything that you trade. Okay, it doesn't necessarily need to be one of my patterns, any given pattern. Okay, now when we know this, okay, let's go to my swing trading template here. So, and don't confuse yourself with like 3,000 time frames. You have the monthly chart. Okay, you have the weekly chart. You do the things that I told you. In this case, Are we correcting or are we in a continuation mode? Well, the monthly chart is correcting into a monthly level of support. Okay, so if you can time this entry, or if price goes down, continuing this correction down into this level, well, this level is even stronger. Okay, and that looks even stronger on a weekly chart. Okay, but right now where price is at, we are at a monthly support. The monthly chart is correcting, and we are involving ourselves in a potential continuation mode. And the weekly chart is also correcting, because sometimes the weekly chart is down while the monthly is up. In this case, the weekly is also correcting itself. Okay, is this also a weekly level? Yes, it's a weekly double neckline. Okay, what more do we have? Well, we have a weekly candle action that is engulfing the previous one. Very, very bullish, all the goody stuff. And now when I have a bias, I did everything based on a checklist on a monthly. I did everything based on a checklist on a weekly. Now I go down to my entry time frame. Do I see any of my patterns? Price is coming down, breaching this level, and then we convincingly reestablish this is a swing break. We took out this swing, we took out this swing. We have that weekly candle action. Well, I have a potential entry and a potential stop loss. Okay, will this work out? I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. Why? Because I have an edge. I know that 6 out of 10 trades will be a winning trade. Okay, so, or at least will not be a losing trade. Four trades out of 6 is either a reduced loss, or slightly worse than break even, or I have an edge. Okay, so if this doesn't work out, I couldn't care less. Just have in mind that today is the last day of the month. Tomorrow, on Friday, is non-farm payrolls. Like, all of the levels will get destroyed by the end of the week, and it's a bigger holiday, if I'm not mistaken, around the corner. So there are stuff that is against us right now that we have to need to have in consideration, and these are the stuff that I'm also mentioning, teaching for my paid clients. So this is more like a request. How do you swing trade? This is how you swing trade, and then obviously the full version is within the paid membership. Okay, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this session. Let me know if you have any more requests. I will be more than happy to help you. I wish you a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you at some point in the future. Cheers.